I want to help you get the best from your Karib Cable digital TV service. Sometimes you may experience difficulties in using our service, and over the next few minutes I will show you examples of some of them and try to help you to get the service back as quickly as possible. The first one we will look at is what to do when you see a message on your TV screen saying no signal. This message tells you that the set-top box is connected to your TV okay, but that there is a problem with the signal coming into the box. Carefully check at the back of the box. In this case, the main cable has become disconnected. We need to reconnect it. To make sure that we get a good connection and the best quality picture, we need to screw the cable on tight. If the cable was okay, or if you reconnect or tighten it and you still don't get a picture, please call us on 570-1600 and report the problem to us. We will now look at smart card problems. If you remove the smart card, you will see an E01 message on the TV screen. You need to put back in the correct smart card into the card slot. It should slide in easily. But you do need to put the card in the right way round. If you are sure that you have put the card in the right way round and are still getting the E02 message, then the card may need wiping. Take the card and gently wipe the contact area with a clean lint-free cloth or tissue. Put the card back into the card slot. If you still get the E02 error, then please bring in your card to our office and we will check it out there. The last problem that you may get with your smart card is if you put your card into different boxes. The setup box and the smart card work together, so the smart card must be inserted into the right setup box. If you try and insert the card into a different box, you will see an E08 error on the screen. In this case, take the smart card out of the box and put it into the box that it originally came with. If you are still getting E08 problems and you are sure that you are putting the card in the right box, please call us on 570-1600 and report the problem. One feature of the Karib Cable digital system is the option of selecting additional packages that contain additional programming. These are offered at reasonable prices. Just give Karib Cable a call on 570-1600 or pass by their office and they will put these on for you. If you choose not to take an additional package, the channels will show the E015 message when you see them. If you have purchased the package and you are still getting the E015 message, please call us on 570-1600 and report the problem. Another of the many features of the Karib Cable digital system is the option of listening to the radio stations on it. When the radio station is playing, the TV will show the Karib Cable welcome screen. This screen will not change throughout the time that you are listening to the radio. To get to your favorite radio channel on your Karib Cable setup box, take your Karib Cable remote control and press the TV radio button. If you want to change the radio station, simply press the up or down arrow on your Karib Cable remote control and the radio station will change. To get back to TV programs, just press the TV radio button again and the screen will change. If there is no sound coming from your TV, it could be that the setup box audio has been set to mute. You can check this by looking at the top left corner of your TV and looking for the mute icon. To get the sound back, press the mute button on your Karib Cable remote control. Audio is returned, and the mute icon will disappear. If the mute on the setup box is not switched on and you are having audio problems, then use your Karib Cable remote to check the volume levels of your setup box. A setting somewhere in the middle should be okay. You can also check the level of your TV audio and adjust this if necessary. Use your TV remote control to set this. Again, a setting in the middle of the range should be okay. Increasing audio level is now heard. If the sound is not muted and the TV's sound levels are okay, then it could be a problem with the connections between the setup box and the TV. To check this, look for the red and white cables at the back of the setup box. Check that these are on the right connectors and that they are secured. If the cables were connected properly on the setup box, try the connections at the TV. If you have tried all of these suggestions and you are still having problems, please call us on 570-1600 and report this to us. Whilst there are buttons on the setup box, most of us use the carib cable remote control to make changes when viewing our TV. If you find that the TV is not doing the things that you are sending from the carib cable remote control, then try and change the batteries. Take the old batteries out and dispose of them carefully. Then put in the new batteries, taking care to get them the right way round. And then put the battery door back on. Should you still have a problem with your carib cable remote control, please bring it into our office and we will check it out. Using your remote control can change the order in which the channels appear on your TV, create favorite channels in various groups, and even delete channels that you don't want to see in your lineup. You can restore your setup box to its original settings should you want to remove all of the additional settings that you have made. To do this, firstly, you need to get into the menu of the setup box by pressing the menu key on the carib cable remote control. We are looking for the system setup functions in the menu, so we press the down arrow repeatedly until we highlight the selection. We now press OK to continue. We are now looking for the factory default setting function in the system setup screen, so we press the down arrow repeatedly until we highlight this selection. And again, we press OK to continue. Pressing OK brings up a box, and we input the password using the carib cable remote control. The password is 4 zeros. If we have entered the correct password, a new box comes up on the screen which asks us if we want to restore to the factory default. We press the OK button on the carib cable remote to say yes. We get a setup box for a few seconds, then we get a message saying no channel. We use the exit button on the carib cable remote control and then the up arrow to select the auto search option. We now go to a new channel search by pressing the OK button. Channel search screen comes up. Channels are searched. Question: do you want to save programs comes up. We have completed the channel search and again told the setup box that we want to save the search by pressing OK. Then we can get back to our programming by pressing the exit button twice. And now your setup box has been returned to the factory settings with all available channels programmed in it. The final thing that we will deal with in this carib cable infomercial is a problem that when you turn on your digital box and the screen remains blank. If you also see the number 8888 in the display on your digital box, this means that there is a problem with your digital box and it needs to be replaced. In this case, bring your digital box to our office and we will replace it free of charge. Thank you for watching this carib cable message. Our main interest is to provide you with the best service possible, and we hope that this message will help us to do this better. Should you have any comments or advice about this message or any other matter, either call us on 570-1600 or call at our office and we will be pleased to meet with you.